And I failed, so let's try again. Hello, beards, beardettes, and all in between. I'm the Cozy Beard, and we are now live with Palia because Euro Truck Sim 2 decided it wanted to just randomly update. So I'm like, fine. Hello, Lily and Legend. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you guys coming. And I tried updating the game just like it's, and like at a minute or two before stream it was some like 14 minutes to update, so I'm just like, okay. Hold on a minute. Frig. No, I've paused Spotify, so I guess this just wants to be allowed today for me. Hello, hello. So, today's going off to a bit of a chaotic start with stream, but that's okay. It happens. You fixed the days, thank you, buddy. Excited to pull them up, excited to post those to socials. Heck yeah. And yes, Scuff Stream is best stream indeed. As I said, this was originally going to be a Euro Truck Sim stream, but I had to fix the name because, yeah, the game decided, I'm going to update. And it's like, screams into void. But hey, hey. All's well that ends well with this sort of thing. As he said, Scuff Stream is best stream. It's what we do here at the Cozy Beard. We roll with the punches on this kind of thing. Go to sleep. Hey, yo, you go to sleep in. Excellent, excellent. Heck yeah, sleeping in till 8. Well, much needed sleeping, I bet. So Legend and I had a discussion last night, and I'm going to be keeping my same streaming schedule as long as possible. Because I was looking into it, of what is the best time to be streaming when I'm going to be working, having a marriage, and our baby. And it was actually recommended to not stream at night time during the peak hours. So it's like, okay, I will do that then. Heck yeah, indeed. It's like, excellent, excellent. It's good that I can keep the schedule. It's good that this off-peak time is recommended. Folks, it's my schedule is currently available between 12 to 3 PM. Heck yeah! Hang on a minute, chat is, there we go. Okay. So this is going to be an intended resource grind, but if some story ends up happening, Considering my plans were, completely thrown, I was just going to truck around Europe, and hopefully any followers on social media understand the change to plans. My tags are still there at Euro Truck. I'll wait till I'm out of the loading thing. This week, because I was changing. Like, not this one thing here. Okay, come on. I just wanna. It's a cozy day today. Hey, buddy. Thank you for coming. I just gotta figure out why it's not letting me change my tags. I've got stream information. Let me just docs, stream information, and Okay, this is how it wants to be. Oh, I see why it was. It was on the screen, but I was looking at the wrong source. That's why it wasn't working. Docs. Yeah. That's funny because like right here it's showing my Palia tag. So, huh. Yeah, thank you. No, Sky Thoughts. Oh gosh. Oh, bear. Excellent. Yeah, and I realised why when I was trying to scroll before it wasn't working. I thought because I was looking at my OBS screen, not the monitor where the game's at. It was on the OBS screen, but it's like, oh no, it was over my gameplay, and that's why when I was moving things, it wasn't working. Yes, yes, you do need to play Kingdom Hearts, buddy. When the new Kingdom Hearts game comes out, I am going to be streaming that blind on the Cozy Beard. And yeah, yeah, I went up, yep, yes. Oh, man. And I jumped to Petapona. Appreciate you coming, Destin, my friend. Heck yeah. I was going to post in the group chat that I'm streaming, but I thought, I'm already running behind schedule today. Let me... Tired. Moving is awesome. Yeah, moving does be exhausting, my man. Happy for your place, though. We still gotta find a time that we can all have a double date. So, like, you and your girl come to us or something, considering, you know, in a few months we're gonna have a baby, so... Moving for us difficult. Wait, I'm ready. Ah, man, I just love it. Quite what I'm trying to just lives rent-free in everybody's head.
Are you off on an adventure?
Tell me it's a bus with the news of a new animal coming to the ranch. Could you guess what it might be? Your dad's rubbing off on you with those puns. And yes, little Cozy spawning in soon indeed. I know, isn't it wonderful? I've been telling my mum about the benefits of beekeeping for ages, and she finally let me get my own hive. As long as now he agrees to supervise. Now I have so many bees, but Mum has started selling them in the store. She agreed to let me give you one for free, though. Heck yeah! Let's add another animal then, using, where is our voucher? Now, let's see. Now with this, let's get another Umaru, because we kind of need one while Appa's growing and not going to be able to do things for a while. Now we go to the nursery pen, and then we do the rest of our dailies. And then we start resource grinding. Okay, that Umaru is adorable. Let's start with our little bee. Ah, oh, look at that cute little bee. Oh, that is so cute! That is adorable. Combee. Name it after the Pokemon Combee. Damn, that is so flippin' cute. I said moderately slower rate so I can... Excellent. New enhance. The bee's knees. Ayo! You see, we already have Appa for one of these. Did Appa have any children? I can't remember. Like if Appa and trying to remember what their names. Okay, cool. I really didn't follow Korra or the comics, so I don't really know too much post Last Airbender content. Let me Appa kids. Avatar kids. Let's see. No. You know, I'll just go Momo. It's not the same, but I'll just do Momo because I'm finding conflicting information on Google. There we go. Now we'll go leave the barn. Go, sell our goodies. And then collect our daily Pride Month token. I like the idea that just Aang and Katara decide to not name up his children. Like, the head up to have children and then just like, should we name them? No. Yeah, why would we do that? Ah, man, let's start planting here. Thing at a time right here, add you into here. And then let's make... Let's get this batch of 12 tomatoes into... But we'll be so confused reading those quotes in 5 to 10 years. I know, right? Oh, I love this community. Wedge and I are looking forward to August, because while we've got a lot of upcoming trips, we're also looking forward to August where we can actually start, really focusing on getting the place ready for Bub and not doing 5,000 things every day. Well, we'll still be doing 5,000 things every day, but it'll be, for the sake of our child, not everyone else will be like, ah, hooray! But yeah, Bub will be so confused with that quote in 5 to 10 years, and it's beautiful. Alright, let me see here. Okay. Yep, that's all this stuff right here. Ooh, actually, one more thing I realized I forgot to do. I need to check on my glowworm farm. I need to check on my other resource makers here. Got plenty of fertilizer, but I still need some more glowworms. So let me chuck in one of these, 5 flow planks. And now they've got... I would like 1 Krabby Patty. Unfortunately, this isn't the Krusty Krab, so I can't give Krabby Patties, unfortunately. You know, it's funny. I always thought a Krabby Patty would actually be kind of disgusting because they're underwater and soggy burgers don't sound appealing to me. Right? Like, it's all soggy. I know I keeps getting to the house when she's crabby, but here she is. Yeah, moist. Moist is a good word. I don't know why it bothers people, and I apologise to anyone that it does bother. Oh man. I don't apologise, deal with it. And that's why we love ya. Now let's claim these. Actually, this is some pretty cool glasses. I don't need them, but I'm gonna wear them. Oh, I love y'all too. Pride glasses. I can equip them now. Excellent. And then 2 more days, and I can collect these. It's a shame I'll be away. Shame I'll be away during all that, you know, for the next 2 days. But hey, when I get back in Monday before stream. There's another question if Destin's actually enjoying any games at the moment. I know he's hyped for a lot of games upcoming. Like, I know he's hyped for more Final Fantasy VII Remake coming. Look at my things, these are a pretty good pair. Yeah, Final Fantasy Revelation, yeah! Final Fantasy VII Revelation hype for Destined over here. I wonder if they're going to do an all-in-one bundle with Final Fantasy VII Remake, like, you know, like a 3-disc collection or something. Oddly enough, been watching live vote growing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Nice! Yeah, FFVII is Final Fantasy VII. It is a much anticipated remake of the original Final Fantasy VII that has been in the works for a long time. The both versus and comes next week. Heck yeah! My knowledge of games is slightly greater than my knowledge. Mood though. Mood. I know it seems like I know a lot of games, but I do not. We just say, what's a game? I can make you all feel better than one of my friends in Australia. He did not know how many people were in the Beatles when they were a thing.
Speak quickly.
Naturally, I had to tell my mum because she's a Beatles fanatic, and she just... man. 4. Correct. Correct! Woo! There were times they had 5 members, but that's like a weird history thing. Like, they tried for a while and just 5 didn't work out. Tasty, tasty. 50%. There's John, Paul, John. No. Let's see if you can get there. This is a real test. Oh, this is funny. This is funny to watch. I'll give you a hint. One of them starts with G. Getting close. Get home. You're on the way there. John, Paul, and George are correct. Now, let's see if you can get the last one is not really it's not a traditional name. So no Harold, it's not a normal name. No. Yeah, my depth game knowledge might be too high. I was trying to send that earlier. That's fair, Destin. Ferdinand. Well, those might sound like weird names, but I know Ferdinand's a name in another language, because World War I history. If only Freddie Mercury was part of the Beatles. Final Fantasy. Yes, yes. One of the Beatles was named Final Fantasy. Totally. Oh, man. This is what we call cozy chat chaos. Ammunition. There we go. Getting closer. The final one starts with R. And it starts with R and Roxas. No, not Roxas. Although speaking of Roxas, Destin, there's actually a funny story involving Roxas. So because of how we met, Legend and I had on our wedding cake Roxas and Kyrie. And we forgot to tell both my mum and her mum that. So when it came time for me to pick up the wedding cake with both mothers, they were about to flip out to go, "Who are Roxas and Kyrie? This isn't..." This isn't who you guys are! What the? They've got the cake all wrong! No, 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 take it back! And I had to explain, oh, wait, no, no, no. We wanted this put on the cake because of how we met. It was so funny. I love that. Naturally, I had to tell Legend later that day about that story. A treasure chest over there? I think it is. Most excellent. Let's see what I find in this treasure chest. Oh, okay. Where are we in Barry Bay? Let's head to the Paval mines and get some iron ore. George, Paul, John, and roasted beef? Well, the name was definitely not something you can eat. Yeah, I took my morning gummy. Ugh. But everything is edible at least once. Touché! Touché. Did you know, if you drink hot lava, you'll never need to drink again for the rest of your life. Okay. Absolutely. Oh man, I love when silly moments happen in chat. Also, I saw last night, because I was on a bit of a weird rabbit hole last night. But if I manage to get big enough on Twitch, where I get 10,000 subs a month, I would net an average of $25,000 a month. That would be like more than comfortable right there. I know, right? Admittedly, I feel like 10,000 subs is like, you know, the top tier streamers, like the top 1% or something, but hey, it's a goal to work to. Oh, the perfect timing there. It's a grind, though. Oh, yeah, it's a grind, Destin, but I'm almost an affiliate. The only thing I'm lacking for affiliate is the average viewers. I have all the other steps for affiliate. I've got the followers, the stream hours, and everything else. So I'm actually incredibly proud that in this short amount of time I've gotten this far. It's a grind, but it's a worth it grind. You'll get that. I had to get it the old way, which wasn't easy. Yeah. Oh yeah. But when I get affiliate and I'm allowed to earn money, I am going to be heckin' yeah. Yeah, I think you used to need like 50 followers or something for affiliate in the old days, I think. Oh yeah, I had that one. I'm an average viewer, yeah. 30 hours of streaming or a little less on an average of 3 viewers, yeah. Got it in 2 weeks. Heck yeah! Nice! Nice, my man! I feel like nowadays it's a bit harder to get followers on Twitch because there's a lot more competition. Which is why I'm sticking to the cozy niche. There's still a bit of competition, but it's not as much competition as like every other kind of game. You going through Wi-Fi? Oh yeah, it is. Hopefully, my man, your landlord will let you have some good internet like Spectrum or something like we have. Which, considering we're in a rural town, is pretty good. Because... yeah, Destin's also currently doing apartment living, and yeah, just gotta buy a cable for the maintenance to install, and then I should put it. Oh, maybe you can get. Oh, maybe you can get a good cable, a good discount at work, employee discount at your work. Again, I believe so. Heck yeah! Woohoo! Because why pay full price if you don't have to for these things? I guess I can say where you work because it's not doxing you, because it's a huge flimming company. Of you know, Walmart's a pretty big company. It's going to get some stuff commissioned for my return stream. Heck yeah, my man! If you're looking at overlays and all that, I highly, Lily turned me on to this one. I highly recommend Canva for a lot of creative stuff. It's pretty simple to use. And you can get a month of free premium for it when you sign up, which, come on, 1 month of free premium is always good. What game are you thinking of doing in your return stream? Because I can't promise anything, but depending on what time you stream, considering we're in the same time zone, and we've been friends for years before I started the channel, we might raid into you maybe. Because after all I said, we've been friends for years before I started the channel, so I know you're not just lurching on to try and grab someone else's success there. Yes, sir, stream on average 11 to 2, so 3 hours, so... Again, depending on whatever times you do for your return stream. Yes, I do gotta get my account verified. Oh, the joys of someone having had my phone number before me. And them having a Twitch account. Meaning, has anyone said to deal with Twitch support knows what a pain that will be? Trying to talk to a human on Twitch is almost as bad as trying to talk to a human on YouTube support. And we all know what that's like. Here's something goes, so thank you, buddy! Heck yeah! I will probably try sometime next week, because again, you know, the family trip this weekend, I'm obviously not going to be on my phone too much. Posting clips to TikTok helps as well helps. Yeah, I do have to post my clips to TikTok. I've got them on I have some shorts on YouTube. But, and I do have a TikTok, I just need to actually use it more. And actually upload to it. Create a separate TikTok to post to. Heck yeah! Well, I don't have a personal TikTok, I've only got the Cozy Beard TikTok, because... Yeah. I might actually do it, because I've still got I've got some really good clips here. Like one where I lost my shiny and my Nuzlocke. I feel like that one has got it's got about 1.1k views on YouTube. Oh, speaking of the YouTube version of my channel, I have scheduled a VOD for tomorrow to keep up the pace I've been doing with my VOD posting. With my breaks, you know, with moments clipped out that I'm literally doing nothing when... Come on. Alright then. Wants to be a pain to not have me... Oh, can't remember, it would have been useful anyway. I just gotta remember it's 6:30 in the morning when I set that video to go live to be able to do my generic thank you for watching comment while on the road. We do afternoon streams. Excellent, my man. Afternoon streams is good. If that works with your work. I debated doing afternoon streams, but considering what time Kyrie comes home from, well, Kyrie/Legend comes home from work, it's like I do morning stream, you know, late morning, early afternoon streams, so we can still have quality husband and wife time when she gets home from work. Because, you know, we spent literal years being long distance. She normally comes home between 2:30 and 3:30, so... But sometimes a bit later, because sometimes her work really messes around. So that way I get a good 3 hours of average of streaming in. And I can still do some chores in the morning. So that way she can just get home and relax. I love it. Eee. Oh, you do a Rouge 1 since that was my best. Well, that's fair. I can rate. Well, that's fair. That works then. I can periodically, when I get my thing fully verified, periodically raid into you when I'm done. I'll probably be more lurking and watching because, you know, spending quality time as well as downloading my VOD and doing all that stuff. But hey, it counts as a view for you. Ooh, yeah, co-stream some games occasionally. Although we'd be doing different vibes games, I can like throw in every so often a non-cozy thing there. Okay, no, I have to look into what game that. I have to look into what that is, but perhaps. Ooh, when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, we could play, but we could, like, do a kind of a, I don't know if we do a race, but I definitely know we both want to be streaming Kingdom Hearts 4 when it comes out. Sequel 2 Take 2? Let's see, so it was the Split Fiction. And Takes Two. Yeah. I got those written down, so heck yeah. Let's go! And boom, destroy these. What was Kingdom Hearts 4 race? I was strongly debating a Kingdom Hearts 4 race. But I don't know how much time I'll have with, you know, having a baby by then. That's just like, maybe a race, I'm not 100% sure. Only because said the advantage, the whole fact of, well, you're raising a child by that time. Oh yeah, Disney and sadly the singer for the theme song. I heard that they're also a bit oof on copyright. Like, they really don't like people doing anything with the intro songs. Yeah, Disney gets this every time on YouTube, yeah. I have a complicated relationship with Disney. I've decided for me, with Disney, I love the product, hate the company. So they come with Master Sword and saying, oh, you know it's going to come out with a... Now little baby's going to come out with a Master Sword. Yeah. DMCA isn't too bad when you realise you can record streams manually in OBS so it doesn't mute your audio. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that, recording streams manually in OBS instead of just hitting the start streaming button. Because that can save a lot of... That's gonna save a lot of hassle and effort. Luckily I haven't been copyright struck yet on Twitch, but yesterday's VOD apparently has some muted sections because of copyrighted music from Spotify. But I'm not too worried about that for the YouTube version, considering I edit all that out anyway with DaVinci. And bloop. Be gone, bot! There we go. I saw the bot come when I was in the loading screen and I can't exit out of the loading screen. I'm like, ah, bot! Thank you. I'll actually one day screenshot what I've got in my... Like, I'll show you how I've got my setup and how I'm able to be so quick most of the time. One thing, I've got 2 separate chat windows, so if I need to scroll, I can scroll easily. While there's still the on-screen chat for viewers. Yeah, that's where I was going, in the inn. I was going in the inn for some food. So while I'm gathering resources, I can still get skill points. Let's get 2 of these, eh? 3 of these. And let's head to... Royal Highlands map, let's go to. So we'll go to Barry Bay from my home plot because it's easy, it's quick, nice and quick. Then we'll go and quick travel from Barry Bay to the Royal Highlands. And gather some resources there. Oh, I just thought of a command I should add to mix it up. So anyone who wants to sign up for Palia with my referral link can. I might have like a referral link command, like ref or something, and you know that sends my Palia referral link in chat. Thank you, buddy! I'll probably even set it up quickly after... I'll try and set it up after stream, depending how much time we get. My referral link currently is sitting in my email, which is why I'll have to quickly create the command after stream. So that way I don't have to go, okay, go to my email, find the email, and dig it up that way. It's like, that's too time consuming. Yeah, I was going to do it for you, but I haven't hacked into your accounts yet. Yeah, I know, you're probably going to wait till I'm on vacation or something so I can't check it at all, like, he should be out of service right about now. Oh, darn, now I gotta change my place. And that's how I keep my accounts safe. Keep my accounts safe by knowing what people's plans are. Just a reminder that Legend has her new Family Friday video coming. I still got all her streams / contents in general. Ooh. It's like a walking pad for the fake walking. Oh, okay, okay. Ooh. What about just that Legends Family Friday video drops today, and it's an exciting one. And I'm really excited for a Family Fun Friday to drop. Let's go. Packed parachute like used car salesman. Yes. Royal Highlands. Okay, now here we are in the Royal Highlands. You know, it's maybe on Wednesday on my stream, right? Correct. It was Wednesday stream about the baby announcement in your stream. No problemo, my friend. The 17th of June. Yeah, so I can download and make the clip video. Thank you, my friend. Excited about that. Heck yeah. Excited for what's technically my first Father's Day this year, although Bub's not born yet. Which is why, depending on what time we get back from the family vacation, you know, the little family vacation and getaway thing, I'm excited to do a bit of stream work because I've been feeling that lately. Yesterday was super productive with that. I got 2 VODs edited and 4 thumbnails created. Yeah, thank you. And the kind of stream work I'll be doing, it'll be like creating more thumbnail, like creating some thumbnail, finishing off the thumbnail creation, and then starting to edit the Palia VODs to catch up on those. And thank you, I am feeling on a roll with all this. I know there's a lot of Palia content to get through, but because, you know, I stream it at least twice a week on average. I think I'm going to try and, no promises, but I think I'm going to try and play with for the next Palia VOD I upload. I think I'm going to try and, if I have a break, I'm going to play with a fade in and out. So instead of just an abrupt cut, it'll be cut fade in, then fade out and fade back in. I'm confident with cutting now. I'm confident with the blade tool to cut. And as I said, that's how I like to do things. I like to master one thing and get real confident with that, and then try another thing. It'll be good. It'll be good, I reckon, to do that. I'm just trying to think. So next week, you know, we've got this weekend's weekend trip. Then my belated birthday party next weekend. Then mentioned I have our last, you know, have our little holiday getaways, the two of us. And then the final weekend in July, flight trip with the friend group that was organised back months ago. Happy birthday, super late from June 2nd. Well, that's okay. Thank you! Yes, like, better late than never, as we know. Dang it, I missed the bug they were throwing things at. I'm getting so used to, like, the online June 2nd birthday. Like, I bet I'll create an account for something. Put June 2nd in. I'll put June 2nd in, and then it'll ask for like my date of birth for like forgot password or something if I forget it. And they'll be like, we don't recognise that birth. They'll be like, no! And yes, canonically in chat, everyone's birthday is June 2nd. Oh, dang it, I can't. Dang it, my axe isn't good enough to hit that. Dang it. Ah, gosh. I think Tuesday's Palia stream I'm going to work on the story, as I'm happy with the resources I'm gathering. Whee! Where'd the loot go? Come on. Oh, I hate when the loot... I hate when... There we go. Hey, when you got a little buggy like that and then didn't visually appear, so I'm like, come on, come on! Whee! Okie dokie, let's see. Man, I'll catch this bug. Catch this bug. Okay, still got loads of resources I can gather before I need to go back into home plot. Excellent. I haven't done a lot of fishing for a while, so let's do a bit of fishing, hey? One, two, three. Hey, Kestrel eel. Don't know what that is, but I'm happy I got one. One, two, three. Heyo, getting them eels, them eely eels. Eels in the water. Hope you can swim. Fun fact, I am not a good swimmer. Oh, I drown. I'm like a rock. Rip, better fix that. Rip indeed. Oh, that is a pretty shot. It is. You know what I might do, actually? I'm gonna turn my sources off real quick. Yep, we're on the same page there. Hill where I can see the full moon? Okay. Where was that hill? I guess the rocks, I can... Now there was a really good moment right there. Let's see if I can do it. No, I found it. Dang, stream latency, it makes me miss things. I see it, there we go. Okay. And now... print screen, there we go. Print screen, print. Excellent, woohoo! And now, turn my overlays back on. And where's chat? Chat, and chat. Heck yes, thank you, buddy. Heck yes, I've got the perfect screenshot now for the thumbnail. And you're back from the ether. I feel like people watching the VOD will get a bit of amusement about that. They'll see some of the magic, you know, because of the realness of that as well. I feel like VOD viewers enjoy seeing the magic of the thumbnail creation process of, oh, there's a screenshot, turns off sources. Whee! Just be good. And done. Ooh, that's... Got it. Might try a thumbnail grinding some point and just playing gaming till you find pretty dynamic shots and take a bunch of screenshots. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Because after all, there are some moments that just naturally lead. That's what I did for my live streams. Fair, fair. I don't know if I can do that on... I know you can do that for YouTube live streams. I'm not sure if you can, like, pre-schedule them on Twitch like that and get some cool screenshots for a thumbnail. I'll have to look into it to see if you can do that for Twitch. Like, I know you can set a schedule, but... Yeah. No, just not do things. I thought so, but I didn't... Thought as much, but I didn't want to assume, and turns out I'm missing a whole feature. That's what the algorithms... Oh yeah, I've definitely noticed the algorithm... Twitch algorithm is quite different from what I've seen. Like, it lacks a good search function for small people. I said, I am considering dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube, but YouTube is off for thumbnails, titles, and now the first 5 seconds for autoplay. So you can prioritize those features to get more views. Yes, that's why also I wanted to play with... I got mixed feelings about changing it up for my VOD. On the one hand, I do want to try putting like what we have for Legend of like a little preview of what's to happen. On the other hand, I don't want to ruin too much of the authenticity of VODs. Like, I want to cut out where literally nothing happens because I'm in the bathroom or on the stream starting soon screen, but other than that, I don't know. Truth about titles in your stream said, does it look entertaining, compelling, or interesting? Well, I'm glad you sent me that emoji site, buddy. It's definitely helping title my streams a lot better. And I'm hoping from now on, if I can keep it up with these different titles. I'm going to have to do a brainstorming title session one day. For each game, 3 or 4 titles I transition and swap between. To keep it interesting. I definitely want to keep one of these here. Putting preview at the start of VODs could be fun there. That's a value proposition. You're doing something different with your VODs. That's true! That's true! I think I'm gonna... I now just have to try and find the right things to put into the VODs where I'm not spoiling too big of a moment. But something that hooks people. Something that makes people go, why should I watch this one over the others? I might actually try that for next week's thing. I might actually try that for next week's Nuzlocke VOD as well when I'm editing it. I'll scrub through for an interesting moment. Next week's it's the baby announcement, so I don't kind of want to open on that. Actually, I might... I'm gonna have to think about that one, if I want to actually open with a baby announcement or not. For that VOD. Make a Jadium bar, put you in here and in here. And then I'll sell the rest of these. Yeah. Legends Announcement was a good approach. I'm curious what your idea is. You both have great lists. Thank you, babe. Yeah, I'm thinking of either opening with the announcement or having title huge announcement in there and opening with something different so they can stumble upon the announcement. I wish YouTube would allow A/B testing with different intros, but I understand why it doesn't. Like, it's one of those things I wish they did, but I understand that that's just impossible to code in. To have essentially two different video versions of the same video, like. For huge announcement, then you should have something announced in the first 15 seconds. That's true, so maybe I should open it with that then. I think I will. I think I'll open it with the baby announcement. And let that hook people. Most excellent. Oh, that's if I go here in my chests, I'll put... Evan. And woohoo! I'm glad I've got such an amazing group of friends here helping me out. I honestly don't think I'd be doing as well as I'm doing if I didn't have such amazing helpers. Teaching me things I didn't really know, because Tism Brain be like that sometimes. God knew he was doing when he bought the computer. That he did. He absolutely knew that one. It's just like, we're going to have it for God's time. It was 10 years ago. But that's okay. I feel like everyone learns at their own pace for everything. That there is no one-fits-all answer for learning things and picking it up. Let's be honest, if there was, it'd be kind of boring if there was one-fits-all answer for that sort of stuff. Put the starweed in there to grow more wheat, and use this wheat for ramen. Hold on to the regular tomatoes. Ramen, yes! 36, take 9. I'll just keep clicking until I have 9 here. There we go. And now to create some good old ramen, finally. Because it's good for my focus points here. And I can get my cooking skill up. Boom, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Ah. Who was that? Ah, you made me good time in making me jump there. I love it. It's like da 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 da. Dang! Honestly, I'm impressed with myself. I'm impressed I didn't mess that up. I'm like ah. And this is why I want to do even though it's, you know, cooking in real life is different from a game, this is why I want to do the Cooking with Cozy YouTube series as well. I just got to think of what dish to start with. I think I want to test something out real quickly. I'm going to look at my skills real quick. I think I'm going to go into... Well, first of all, let me repair my equipment. Because I'm getting pretty happy with my resources. I don't want to quite move on to the story. I want to save that for Tuesday's stream and have a real story-focused episode. So I guess I will go to the Elderwood now. Well, actually, real quickly, I'll go back to my home plot. Part of resource grinding is going to obviously building up more ammunition for my arrows and all that, so let's create some more fine arrows. I do like how they do the grind in this game. That it doesn't feel... Well, it is grindy. It doesn't feel like, ugh, I have to grind for hours to do anything basic. Like the original Monster Hunter games were, where to do the fun part of actually fighting the giant creatures, you have to spend an age preparing. And I'm keeping these non-starred tomatoes, so that way when I feed my animals next, I have a bunch of them to feed. It's interesting that Legend didn't have Break It, so I guess she's coming home soon. Yay! Let's make 60 fine arrows, and then let us craft. There we go. Let's just throw in a whole bunch of these to create some more iron bars. Wowza! Gold bars sell for a lot. That is 760 per gold bar versus per singular gold ore, which is per gold ore 75, like. Here's hoping really legend return. Heck yeah, I'm really hoping for it. Let's grow this seed. Let's grow this tree here. Sell the seeds. I've harvested from my little plants there. Actually, what am I doing? I'm gonna go up here. Fill up my watering can. Now let's head to the Elderwood. We're off to the Elderwood. Wonderfully off to the Elderwood. Da, 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 da. Big stretchy, stretchy, stretch. Oh, yeah, stretch. I love when I load into the zone and there's all the air bikes. No, stretch, come in, stretch, stretch. Oh, I like that idea as a command. That's actually a good command idea. I am thinking of adding like a movement command in the future. Where maybe I just get up and move around a bit. Maybe not like a Just Dance thing like you do, but maybe like I don't know, like move the chairs, stretch, move my legs. I have to figure it out. Maybe I'll have to figure out a way to get another camera or something. And it could be like do a quick walk around the apartment or something. I still need to figure out more details about it. Yeah, I got just my camera and I do that. Yeah. A little awkward, but not like super awkward or anything like. Yeah. I wouldn't even say that awkward at all, really thinking about it. Whee. So, you know how Legend is talking about having an Anything Can Happen Thursday eventually on her channel? We have an idea, I have an idea for her and I have an idea for her Anything Can Happen Thursday on her channel. So, like, you know how I'm doing my Nuzlocke? I'm going to teach you how to do one on a normal Pokemon game. That's of a pretty easy difficulty to do it on. And that challenge is called the Coach Lock, where someone like myself who's experienced will teach people what to do. And I help her out in everything except boss fights, where in boss fights I stay quiet and watch. I feel like that could be... I've seen one person do it, and I just thought, this could be an entertaining series if it's run with properly. You know, see how her skills will be at that kind of thing, and see how my skills at teaching are. You know, I can see having a lot of fun with Legend on that one. And the best part is, if Bub has come along by the time we start that series, that's okay. I can be nursing Bub in the corner off camera and just my voice being heard instead. I feel like if Legend and I can pull this off, it'll be a great lot of fun. Yes, you did, honey. I was talking about our anything can happen Thursday idea. Yes, Lily is correct. Your husband loves you and loves to talk about you, honey. Looks like it's just going to be a gillyfish in here. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's not a gillyfin, but this thing definitely fights. Ah, a Palia beta fish. Nice. Alright, I accidentally did more of the prison beard quest there, but hey. Happy accidents. I love you too, Legend. She loves me, so she makes me jump. You know, this is a message. I'm going to put a positive message out here for everyone. Anyone who seeks and desires romance, and does not have it, you will find it one day. And you will find the right person one day for anyone that seeks and desires that. It will be bestowed upon you when the time is right. And for those who don't want it, that is completely and absolutely okay. No problemo, buddy. Arrow Ace is completely and utterly valid. One, two, Ooh, caught that one. This is a good spot for a fishing stream thumbnails in the future, whenever that is. Talking about those. That is a good idea. I'll actually mark that down. Because what I might do is, because I don't want to turn off all my sources again. H4 Elderwoods. Fishing. There we go. Yeah. No, just no plans for the future. See what we use that phrase too. Yep. Because what I plan to do is off. So what I might do is then, so I don't have to turn sources on and off all the time. What I might do is simply while playing one day, you know, head to that spot offline, off stream, and just get a bunch of screenshots for said thumbnail. Heck yeah. And do a bit of fishing while I'm here because I love the fishing bonus in this game, but if someone else is fishing, everyone around them fishing gets a bonus. I think it's such a good idea of the devs. Everything to encourage community activity. Was it stream volunteer sesh? What might I stream? Oh, definitely, yeah. Because today I had so much difficulty thinking what to stream, and I was torn between Palia and Euro Truck Sim. So I originally was going to do Euro Truck Sim, but yeah, then decided I wanted to update today instead. And it was a big one, so... And do you remember what happens the last time I tried updating while on stream? It did not go well. Yeah, not the best idea of that. Yeah, I've definitely had better ideas. And we love it, but yeah. Okay, at least I always give myself credit when something like that happens so that I can own it. So I go like, yeah, not a good idea of mine, and I can own that it was not a good idea of mine. Because as we know, sadly there are people who can't own that they made a bad decision and all that. And it's like, guys, you're human, you're not going to get it right 100% of the time, just own it. That's always been my logic for that kind of thing. 1, 2. Unlike me, who just has never had a bad decision in my 26 years whatsoever. Never, so totally not. No mistakes whatsoever over 26 years of life. Ooh. Was gonna fish, but rare resource. Fudge and stuff. You really can't no. I really can't. As you see there, I touch water, I sink like a rock. Oh, and it seems I started another quest by accident, but hey, I won the ultra rare resource of platinum, which... Let's look in the inventory real quick. Yeah, as in, look at that. Man, I need it. Man, I need it. You know, I spend 9% of my beach time in the water. Here's the thing, I'm the kind of person that enjoys... fishing... God. The kind of person that enjoys being in the water and swimming. I am just awful at it. Like, one thing I like to do if there is time is go to the hotel pools whenever I go hotel. So I feel like we've all got those things in life that we enjoy that we're not good at. For me, that seems to be a few things, but oh well. I've also got things I enjoy that I am good at, so it balances out. Oh, most of the things I enjoy and look at it all. Oh, that is also a big old move. Like, it's like, oh, I enjoy this, but I'm not good at it. But then I got things like cooking that I am good at and that I enjoy. I mean, you've seen some of the food I post into the Discord server. Thank you, my friend. Heck yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Another large platinum on G5. Let's head to G5. Or is that the large platinum I already helped gather? Move here real quick. All good, buddy. Take your time. And Cozy Beard, we take our time with things. Yes, the many side quests of refilling the water. Dang it, I can't participate in it. My tool is not good enough, dang it. Whee!
Just this once.
No, but I was gonna go into here real quick. Let's see. Need hunting level 9 and level 8, so...
That's enough.
I think my hunting is mid-level 7, I think. Yeah, close to mid-level 7. Let us head to the home plot, home plot, home plot. Yeah, woohoo! Wait, there's a baby platinum close to the sign and I missed it? What the heck is going on? Back, got my chocolate, your chocolate meds, heck yeah! We stand that! Chocolate meds, the best kind of meds. As you know. let's see. Ooh, sparklers! Fire, fire! Time to commit arson. But cozy arson is what we shall commit. Cozy arson. Mwahaha! Sets fire to homework and roast marshmallows. Hey yo, I've got some marshmallow sticks, so let me come join you. Ooh, we'll all make s'mores together, chat. Oh yeah. Making some s'mores. Making s'mores. Some s'mores to get. Some s'mores together. I can speak. Whee! Let's put you in here, you in here, you in here. And then keep that, sell the rest of these. And now I'm going to head back into town, and before I head back to resource grinding, give Gina a mushroom, as she seems to like those, and I want to kind of build that relationship up a little more. Please. Words be hard. They do be hard, though.
I'm so glad you came.
Oh, so it's my research. I wanted to see you there. More than anything, I just worry I'm not worthy of doing the work I'm blessed to do. I suppose continuing to do the work is the only way to prove myself wrong.
Oh,
For me, thank you.
that's so enlightening.
No, that's not it, but let's look at requests real quick. Is there any requests I can do? But I can. Boom. I can help out a random stranger because that's a part of the game here.
How's it hanging?
Hearing any interesting rumors lately? Don't declare it, but I snuck a true crime mag into the pages of history of the Palia Grand Council book.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Let's see right here. Trying to think of what resources I should gather next. Oh, that's not quite where they sound like. I know, right? Wonder how hard that would be to rip. Probably actually fairly difficult to rip just that soundbite. But Then again, it maybe exists somewhere out there, like maybe someone really talented has already ripped it. I'll look into that later. If I remember. German's looking at me funny yesterday because I kept repeating sounds. Oh, that's cute. That is adorable. Finally back. Oh, hey, legend. When you say finally back, do you mean like back in chat, back home, or both? Either way, we go. Hopefully both, yeah. Love record dance, come on!
It's a celebration.
Yay, legend, honey, heck yeah. Of course, oh, did your parents call or something, honey? Or is it something else? I'm trying to think of what other calls you had to make. Oh, folks, about tomorrow. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, legend. Yeah. Oh boy, what did you do, legend? What did you do, honey? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is definitely a bit of a silly move right there. But hey, at least you realise you did that, legend, honey, and it's an easy mistake to fix. Like, you know, at least it's an easy mistake to fix. It's not anything big. Oh, that looks like a very rare bug I got there. Heck yeah. Gather this resource. Gather this resource. If it makes you feel better, I was trusted to park the car near the house for a hurricane, and I hit the gas instead of the brakes and poked on the garage hours for a hurricane. Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy, oh boy! That would have been... Yeah. I'm trying to think of the silliest thing I did, but I can't really think of anything. Maybe because my brain's on driving things, and I thought, like, well, I haven't done much driving, so I can't really think of any silly driving stories, but... I can't really think of any major silly mistakes off the top of my head, and I hate it. So instead, I'll give a bit of cute bearded lore. So, picture this. It's the 2000 Olympics in Australia, you know, Sydney, Australia. Has the Americans, you don't create silly drones in the future? I shall... No promises to that. No promises to that request. But yes, the adorable cozy bearded lore. So, it was Sydney, Australia in the 2000 Olympics. Although I did not grow up in the state of New South Wales or even spend any time there, the torch was passing by my school one day. It just happened to so coincide with both my birthday and also a little graduation a little holiday break party for the school I was in at the time. And my 6-year-old brain was utterly convinced that somehow this big spectacular was organised personally for me. My 6-year-old brain was absolutely convincing, would not be told otherwise, that it was just a cool coincidence. The whole entire Olympics was just for the cozy beard, yeah? But yeah, it was so cool. It was so cool though to see the Olympic torch passing by. Yeah, pretty dear cozy. Yeah. But it was awesome to see the Olympic torch passing by my school. My only regret for that is I was too young to appreciate just how truly magnificent that was. On account of being a literal child, like... Like, I knew it was cool, but just the reality of how cool it was really didn't set in at that age. I tell this story because, well, I don't have any I don't have any silly stories of, of silly things I did off the top of my head. I do have, like, kind of cute, kind of embarrassing story there to compensate. Whee! So we're going to try that while I was in it. I'd get very concerned. I know, right? But I'd be like, I don't think water's supposed to do this. Like, just a hunch. God, I didn't mean to fire multiple arrows, but I did. Now let's chop down some of these infinitely growing trees. This is good. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm getting the right amount of resources on my way to places. Flow tree F3, I'll be there in just a moment. Where am I? Dang it, I'm on D5. I'm not in a good spot to go to the flow tree, but I shall do my best to go to the flow tree that I saw in the in-game chat. Players. Having some beer cake, that's fair, Legend Honey. I'm probably going to have some later. Right now, I'm just kind of, you know. Hydrate so you don't dehydrate! Yep. Ew, why'd they put beard hair in the cake? Well, you see, the beard here, the hair adds an extra texture to it. It adds a stringy texture. Ooh, what's that? I might come back to that flow tree and see what that big swirling vortex is. I'm not sure that's selling it any better. Hey, I never claimed I was selling it. I was just explaining the reasoning. Ooh, there's a lot of flow trees here. And now let's just get that one. There's so many little flow trees here. So maybe that someone's gonna come, you know, I gotta get someone here, like, come on people. Literally a lot of light glyphs over here. I know, right? Even though it comes soon, I'm just going to have to chop these little flow trees myself so I can move along. Because, you know, standard practice is, well, for flow trees, because of how fast they regenerate, for the most part, you need multiple people to take them down, and because they're a rare enough resource, but I don't want them to despawn, so well, if someone doesn't come soon, I'm going to have to at least take down the little ones. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Woohoo! Okay, I'm just gonna have to take down the little ones so I can move on. I mean, you all in chat saw I gave time. It was called over. No one came, so really I did all I could do. At the end of the day, like, I'm creating content, I gotta keep it entertaining, and running around in circles isn't entertaining. Very slowly get damaged on this flow tree. This one might take a while. Excuse you, buddy. Running around circles can be totally entertaining. I mean, maybe it's entertaining to do, but to watch, on the other hand... Okay, it won't let me do that one, but I can do this tiny baby tree real quick. Man, oh man, come on, we're so close. Nearly there and done. And now I know there's another little one around here. Tree murderer! Hey, that's only half true. I mean, wait, what? Yep. Okay, let's see here. I'd say that's enough resources to return to my home plot. So let's, you know, actually head to home plot to not just wandering around. Yeah. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Ooh, I know what I can do when I come back. When I get back into town. I'll do some fishing things. I'll use my tuning fork that I spend a lot of time making and track rare fish in town. I'll get the good hooks and boom. Well, before that real quick though, speaking of fishing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I cannot start fishing right now. I can't start fishing right now. How about there then? Yeah, looks like I can start fishing now, game. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3. The sass. And the fish got away from me for the sass. The sassy beard, more like. Hey, yo. I was punished for the sass, though. The fishy got away. Gather some more iron ore, though. Ooh, and there's a baby flow tree to get. And that person's not even acknowledging it, so... Chop it down, and then remember which way back to the home plot. I think I'm close. Oh yeah, I'm real close. Remember your way back home is for noobs. Yep, pro players refer to them. I was just about to say, pro players we just go, huh? I think, huh? And end up somewhere completely different. I like it. The tip on the loading screen is hydrate. Feeling thirsty? Remember to take breaks as you play. It's like, well, I am hydrating. I was hydrating as that reminder came up. I thought that was cool. I know it says Palians, but I read it. You'll be home soon as potions. This many potions are ahead of me. Huh. Neat. Should I sell these rocks? Because I'm not going to do anything with them. Let's see, and still crafting plenty of these. Let's see. Oh wow, yeah, I'm gonna have loads of iron bars. Let's see here. More glowworms. Let's give you an egg after that. Let's see. Make some seeds. Awesome, awesome. This is going quite well, honestly. Just add another 9 tomatoes there for another few bags of seeds. Excellent. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Okay, alright, fine. Then one just kind of get stuck on not watering them all. I'll fix up my tools while we're here. Let's craft a bit of decor. Alright, I should probably start saving up some of my fur for that. Let's go. Prison Beard's a lamp. What? Oh, wow, that needs a lot of a rare resource. Yeah, legend. If you nap, legend, honey, this time set an alarm. I don't want us to lose a day again. Maybe. But we're setting an alarm, okay? Teasing, teasing. Sounds good, legend, honey. Whee! Whee! Now. Yes, we will, legend. We've still got to do things at certain times today because of the lease. The lease signing today because, ugh. We gotta drive 40 minutes out of our way because it seems to be a corporate landlord, not a human landlord. Ah! Making me jump, buddy! I love how you guys just know the perfect moment to do it. Like, I'm relaxed, I'm just chilling, I'm relaxed. So it's like, now! Make him jump now! Let's put these ones in here. I was debating selling them, but... I'll sell one corn. Actually, I'll sell both. I'll sell both starred corn. Oh, legend, honey. It doesn't work doing it back to back. I'm on guard now. Yeah, I'm on guard now. Oh, yeah. What am I going to do with chat? I'm frightened by miss a rainbow wall. Perfect quote though. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh, legend. I don't know if you heard that moment or not, but oh my gosh, that's perfect. Me. Meow. We're through the gate. Woo! I promise you. That's alright, Legend Honey. If you miss it, like, cause I can, I'll tell you later. Yeah, I've had a baby beard refused to name. Good job. I mean, that's half the context, but I like that context for the canonical lore. They go a moment and it's like, adding from just seeing the name up is because like, yeah, that's the actual reason right there, but it's funny to think I just didn't name it. That I had a baby and I didn't name it. That's funnier lore. And as content creators, we know we do something for the bit. I know, I paraphrase memories too, buddy. I feel like that's a very neurodivergent thing. One. Two. Three. Line split, alright, yeah. It's like how... Hey yo! First person to be... First modding on chat... First time... First modding on top of an airplane. Heck yeah! One. Two. Three. You got concerns to your legend, honey? Well, I wish I knew what to say about those concerns. I thought you were the pilot. I think that's why Legend has concerns. There's someone on top of her plane and she doesn't know what to do. The plane's going to crash. Oh no! Kaboom! It's just fun. Just double jump to negate the damage. Exactly. We can all double jump, right? Right? Water bucket of Major League Gaming. A red-bellied piranha. Ooh, that sounds like a rare fish. I can do this. Exactly. I don't think you're supposed to do this. Hey, I made it work. Through a different method than I was trying. Through a different method than I was trying. Heck yeah. And isn't that what matters at the end of the day? The end result, not the method. I feel like that could be taken out of context. I feel like that could be taken way out of context. Right. The end justifies the end summer means Professor Means, yes. Yeah, Bub is a croissant. Or a line. I thought line was last week, honey. I'll have to check on the app again. Yeah, that's the thing. Croissants and limes are vastly different sizes. Remember, we know we messed up making croissants that time. Bob is a shapeshifter! That's how they are truly legendary! One, 2, 3. 14 weeks equals shapeshifting. Jots down notes. Yes. Last week was a plum. Oh, okay, then I must just be remembering wrong then. I'm not remembering what size my baby is! And my grandma used to make me eat prunes and plums. Huh, neat! Now when you visit them you can be like, so I've got these friends and they're expecting and you made me eat their baby with those plums! I mean, that croissant stew, yeah. Ooh, golden salmon. Now, that just sounds super rare. Apparently you can get a key lime croissant. Interesting! Very interesting. One, 2, and 3. Dang it, I wanted a rare fish, not a treasure chest. Didn't even get money out of that treasure chest. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Here I am grinding rare fish. One, 2, 3. Stickleback, nice. Wee. Big stretchy stretch again. 1, 2, 3. I just stretched. I'll stretch again though. Because the stretch command. You triggered the stretch bot in me. Do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Hey yo, another golden salmon! I'm just ranking up the rare fish here. Joking that, but I can do 3 commands. Fliggle flork. Do 3 commands, heck yeah. I'm not going to be long, Legend Honey, about half an hour, okay? You can hold on half an hour, right? That you should, my honey. Why don't you say hi to stream? Why don't you come in the room and say hi to stream? You know I don't mind. 1, 2, 3. Hi, stream. Oh, pfft. Now Legend's just being smart, Alec. Now, come on, Legend Honey, why don't you pop into the room? That'll get you moving around. Soon, Legend. Hey, hey, hey. My wife is sleeping. Yes, poke me with the staff, that'll create entertainment. One, 2, 3. Hey, I got poked with the staff and I missed my rare fishing. Perfect timing. Hi, Legend Honey. Now say hi to chat properly. Hi. On camera. I got poked with the stuff and I missed a fish. Ooh, that looks quite awesome as a fishy. Oh, we got a legend sighting! Heck yeah! Well, when you type in your commands there. Oh? Do I have a scene? Oh dear! Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Oh dear! Oh, yeah, I was going to after stream, like, you know, start downloading the VOD, edit the command, and then nap. Well, most excellent legend. Thank you, honey. One, two, three. Enjoying about the 30 minutes of the game rewards you with a bonus for napping companion I hear. That it does! It's a wonderful little feature there! One, two, three. Ah, Fliggleflork. Nope, didn't mean that. But hey. Wow, it just dropped me way away from the fishy. I like how Fliggleflork is just my go-to substitute for swearing now. Gotta be putting time out for that. Oh no! But I didn't mean to. I just tripped it and fell. One, two, three. You go in there. Command. Oh gosh darn Fliggleflork. Love it. Love it. Yeah. Oh gosh dang Fliggleflork. One, two, three. It's Fliggleflork, honey, not fork. And Fliggleflork again. Because it's just what I found myself naturally saying. Not sure how to add the command for the command, but I do know how to add another command. Heck yeah! Gosh dang, Figglefork! I feel like I'm going to be saying this sentence a lot more often now. Just swearing away at you, Cozy. Yeah. Oh, Figglefork. Oh gosh, guys. Okay, I want to do something, test a couple things out real quick. Figglefork, 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 Figglefork. There we go. Thank you. Befuddle the neighbours. Heck yeah. I feel like I befuddle the neighbours by existing sometimes, honestly. Good. Man, let's create a bunch of glass panes. And let's sell all these fish this time around, actually. Debate saving some, but I thought I'll sell these ones and next round. And Commander Wifey. That's a cute command. I approve of that command absolutely wholeheartedly. I love my wife. That is an adorable little command. Mix It Up is a very fun bot. I am glad you put me onto it, buddy. Aww. Put these in through here, got all these crafters going. I'm gonna have to try something out later in this game. I'm gonna have to really try out later how the best way to get glowworms. Because then I love my wife. Or are you going, my wife? Now, see, there are a few other things I wanted to do before. Do that right here. Only just that one element who can trigger the command. Okay, let me think. I'm just having to think around for a few minutes on this. Real quickly. So it's just literally. Oh, I like that idea. Dang it, I had thought of what I was going to do next, but now I'm blanking on what I want. I had thought of what I was going to do next, now I'm blanking. That's right, I was going to craft a few things. Wait a minute. Let me just grab out you as my rare fish. I need to keep a rare fish to do what I need to do. Now back to crafting things. Missing more fabric for that. Join the Anti-Think Society or everything but yes! Amazing! So I can get more pale. I think I'll hold off on getting the Exquisite Axe, but I'm close to getting the Exquisite Axe. Someone had to organise so. Yeah. I know I had a I don't want to think quote. Let me check something real quick. I'll go open up, mix it up real quick. Ah, fudge and stuff. Oh, mix it up's here again, okay. Commands. No, sorry, it wouldn't be in here, it would be in quotes, wouldn't it? Oh, there we go. 20. Quote 20. Yeah, there it is. Now let's mix it up here and minimize. I was about to click out of mix it up. I thought, no, I don't want to exit mix it up. That would disable the bot. So, close call. Quote 70 is an amazing quote right there. Oh man, I know we all love that one. Oh, my poor honey. Yeah, let's see. Think I need that. I've got any bug? Okay, any bug? Let me make some. There we go. I want to make one of these. Yes, rumble back, assert dominance on the tummy that way. Trying to think what to do for the last few minutes, honestly. Oh, I have an idea, actually. Really quickly, dowsing rod, how do I make that? I need... Okay, I'm missing a lot to make that, never mind. I had an idea, but it's not going to work out. I was going to track more rare resources, but I don't have enough things to create another one of those dowsing rods to replenish it, so... 8 potions ahead of me! Yes, they are! Aliens? Nah, potions! Nah. Legend, honey, I'm nearly done. But like 10 minutes. I mean, naturally though, honey, if you have to, you have to, obviously. Like, I assume that goes without saying. In spite of me saying. Oof. Bob was like, no! Bob, you gotta wait for Daddy. You gotta wait for Daddy on some things, Bob. Let's see here. Ooh, and now to start gathering a few resources on... It was around this whole area, okay? So let's just go down this way. This away, this away, this away. Ooh. There we go. Hey, oh, that's a good one. I like these commands. Thank you, buddy. Creating a lot of awesome, fun commands. And today, this is just a productive stream for that. Oh, yeah, I'll explain that later, honey. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'll explain it later. Raising Cane's chickens, yeah. Caught it, yeah. I thought it was a standing night moth bug there. Heck yeah, testing out those commands. Heck yeah. That, yeah, I was just gonna say, that is a lot of commands. Where? Gosh darn it. Yeah, we're still figuring out how to work that part of it out. Ooh, chakalaka! F8, I can make my way to F8. Yep, waiting any second now for the fact to come, because I know I've got that fact active. I know I've got that one active. Oh, see fact, okay, yeah, not see facts. So cats are like dogs on that one, interesting. quite interesting, that one there. Oh my goodness. This is good, this is good.
Hi, how are you?
Hi! Wee. Heck yes, it's working! Woohoo! Those commands are working as intended. Excellent. Now the question is if we can get a gamble command working with those. Let's see here. Don't feel like getting those fish at the moment. So we'll go for that deer there. We're humming, we're wriggling, we're stimming away today. Ah! Perfect! Perfect response for what's happening after stream. Absolutely amazing. Ooh. I know a good way to, before we finish stream. No legend command? We're going to have to figure a legend command out then. Where is it? Where is the arcade machine? No, I don't want any of these. Well, right, this isn't it, but this isn't what I was going to do, but I will do this real quick. Let's see how I do in parkour for a little bit. Yes, perfect command. I love it. And I failed, so let's try again. That was some terrible parkour, so let's try again. Yeah, but better. Marginally better. One more time. Unless I do terrible. And I'll try again because I did terrible. Can I do this? This is the last attempt regardless of how it goes, by the way. Of the parkour. Okay, I'm very happy about that. Yeah, judgment turns from me, I don't need engage fire time. It does seem so, yeah. To be fair, I completely forgot that was a thing. Until today, so... Like, that the tower jump was a thing today, so I'm happy with that for a few attempts, considering I, you know, forgot its existence. Another thing I actually wanted to do. Where's the other? This is what I actually wanted to do for a little bit. Oh, dang it, I forgot to jump. Yippee! Perfect timing! Perfect timing is I'll be finishing this soon. And one more attempt at this game and then one more attempt at this game and then usual stream wrap up stuff. Like, this is it. This is the attempt. And, that legend does. She looks amazing in any color. Ah! Yes, I know the orange right in front of me, so... And now I'll do this here. You here, and so you. And with that, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I love you all. Now, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye!